Hello, Star Wars fans. Welcome to Star Wars News. And could we be getting a new starfighter to canon? Alright, everybody. With the Bad Batch coming out May the 5th, and us seeing the transition from the Republic to the Galactic Empire, it only makes sense that we will see the development of the tiefighter, one of the most recognizable starfighters in Star Wars. So first, before I talk about the new starfighter, let's go over some of the history of the tiefighter. The tiefighter was based off the V-Wing and the Eta II Interceptor, which is the starfighter that you see Obi-Wan and Anakin flying at the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. The common attributes between the two fighters were that they were small, maneuverable, and fast. They had powerful cannons and engines in place of shields and hyperdrive. Now, during his rise, Grand Moff Tarkin saw the starfighters of the Republic as too expensive to maintain for patrol purposes, which would be the transition that the Empire would have to do after the galaxy being at war for many years. This new starfighter would have to be maneuverable, energy efficient, and inexpensive. Tarkin meant for the starfighter to be easily mass-produced and engage in swarm tactics, with the expectation of being expendable assets that would be lost in combat. So what is this new starfighter that we're going to get in canon? Well, before I go on, if you're enjoying this content, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, let me continue where I left off. So the starfighter we're going to get is the TIE prototype, the TIE that started it all. And it's kind of crazy to think that we really haven't seen anything on the TIE development at all. And one reason I think we'll see the TIE prototype development is that we saw the TIE Defender development in Rebels. Now, Grand Moff Tarkin commissioned and exclusively gave CNR Fleet Systems the design and manufacture of the twin ion engine starfighter. And as you guess, this pissed off a lot of the other shipyards, such as Incom, and this is why we have leaked blueprints for the X-Wing and the A-Wing. So the TIE prototype was designed to be a multi-role starfighter, just like its predecessors in the Clone Wars. This fighter was meant to do it all: snub fighter, interceptor, and bomber. It boasted light shields, a hyperdrive, single fire concussion missile pods, and stronger than usual cannons. Ultimately, the twin ion engines were incompatible with all these systems, and the Empire would have to add a second generator onto the starfighter. But even so, with how simple the design was and how low the cost was, hundreds of fighters were still able to be manufactured quickly. But because there was no standardized maintenance, the Empire opted to create TIE variants, with each serving its own role once mass production started. Later on, this fighter would become the favorite of high-ranking officers and aces, and the inspiration for the TIE Advanced prototype, which was used by the Inquisitors and Darth Vader. Now, remember, if you like this video, make sure you like it, and if you like this content, make sure you subscribe, because after 30 years of being a fan, I've got a lot more theories. I hope you stay safe, and may the Force be with you.